Kikruk was one of the longest-serving members of the Jedi Order in Star Wars Legends. He was a Wifid raised at the Jedi Temple on Coruscant in the decades leading up to the Clone Wars. As a Padawan, he was part of the supposedly diplomatic mission to address the Yin-Chori uprising, but the Yin-Chori were hostile and under the manipulation of Darth Sidious. His master died during the engagement, which was a loss that would haunt him the rest of his life. 10 years later, the Clone Wars began, and Kikruk was a Jedi Knight. He served as a Jedi General, leading the 416th Star Corps. After witnessing the deaths of so many clones, he began to have doubts regarding the war, but ultimately continued the fight, believing the Sith must be opposed. During the Battle of Hypori, he became one of the first Jedi to face General Grievous and survive, although it was a close call. He lost his lightsaber to the cyborg, and it became one of Grievous's favorites. He even used it in his final duel with Obi-Wan. By the end of the Clone Wars, Kikruk had experienced multiple brushes with death and began to joke about carrying medical supplies with him at all times. He served alongside Asherad Het, Gwynlyn Voss, and many more famous Jedi. He was on Coruscant when Order 66 began, and he helped a number of younglings escape to an unknown and uninhabited jungle moon. There they remained until the Galactic Empire was fully defeated and Luke Skywalker's new Jedi Order was well established. Decades later, Kikruk was a member of the Jedi High Council, and he fought against his one-time ally Asherad Het, who had taken up the title Darth Krayt. He took a leading role in the alliance between the Jedi, the Galactic Alliance Remnant, and the Fel Empire. By the end of the Second Imperial Civil War, he was the oldest and wisest member of the Jedi, and yet he still participated in the assault on the Sith-occupied Coruscant. He then became one of the 3 triumvirs of the restored Galactic Alliance and was vocal in the need to pursue Darth Red after the death of Darth Krayt. And that's where the legend story of Jedi Master Kikruk ends, unfinished. The character is currently only in the Legends continuity, but at least one of the events in which he played a major part is canon. The Battle of Hypori was first detailed in the animated Clone Wars series. The book Catalyst by James Luceno brought the battle and even some of its specifics into canon. While Kikruk was not mentioned, I wouldn't say that his appearance in future stories is out of the question. But that's it for today. Would you like to see Kikruk come back to Star Wars? Are there any other characters you want me to cover in future videos? Let me know in the comments. If you haven't already, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, and consider checking out my Patreon page. As always, thanks for watching, and may the Force be with you.